So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video we'll discuss section C problems of this question paper. The question paper code is given 30/4/1 set 1. So let's go for section C. In the last video we have discussed section B problems. Yes, let's see section C problems. So what is the first problem in section C? Prove that root 2 is irrational number. So we have to prove that root 2 is irrational number, and it is very important question in exam point of view also. Let's prove this root 2 is an irrational number. So first of all, we will have to assume that root 2 is an rational number, right? So let us assume that. Let us assume that root 2 is rational number and it is equal to some a by b, and this is equals to a by b, where a and b are co-prime numbers. So bring that b to the left side, becomes root 2 into b is equals to a. Now squaring on both sides, root 2 into b whole square is equals to a square. So root 2 whole square is 2 and b square is b square. So therefore it is equal to 2b square is equals to a square. Send 2 to the right side. Now b square is equals to a square by 2. That means this a square is divisible with the 2 here. A square is divided by, or a square is divisible by 2. So when a square is divisible by 2, so a is also divisible by 2. When a square is divisible by 2, a is also divisible by 2. So let, when a is divisible by 2, when a divided by 2, the quotient is c, where c is some positive integer. So when a is divided by 2, the quotient is c, where c is some positive integer, and send 2 to the right side, becomes a is equals to 2c. Now squaring on both the sides, a square is equals to 2c whole square. Now a square is equals to 2 square is 4 and c square. So now what is a square value? We have seen here before. Here a square is equals to 2b square. So write in place of a square, write 2b square. 2b square. 2b square is equals to 4c square. So 2, otherwise bring 4 to the left side. 2b square by 4 is equals to c square. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So b square by 2 is equals to c square. Otherwise we can write it as c square is equals to b square by 2. That means here b is divisible by 2. So here, sorry, b square is divisible by 2. So when b square is divisible by 2, b is also divisible by 2. That means a is divisible by 2 and b is divisible by 2. That means here 2 divides both a and b, right? So 2 divides both a and b. So a and b are not co-prime numbers. So when they are divisible by the same number and they are not co-prime numbers, what are the co-prime numbers? The number that don't have any common factor except 1. So a and b are not co-primes. So this is contradiction to our assumption. What was our assumption? We have assumed that a and b are co-prime numbers, but here we got a and b are not co-prime numbers. So therefore we can say that our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong that root 2 is rational number and it is equal to a by b. So therefore we can say that root 2 is irrational. It is not rational number. So this is the solution for this question. So next 26b question is, let x and y be two distinct prime numbers. Here p is equals to x square y cube is given and q is equals to x y power 4 is given and r is also given, x power 5 y square. Find the HCF and LCM of PQR. Further check whether HCF into LCM is equals to the numbers PQ into R or not. First of all, let's find this HCF and LCM, then we will do that. So what it is given here? So it is P. So P is given as x square y cube, right? And Q is given as x y power 4 and R is given as x power 5 y square. So let's find HCF and LCM first. So HCF of this PQR. So what is HCF formula? The product of lowest powers of all the common prime factors. First of all, we have to check for common and then for lowest. Here in PQR, x is common and it is lowest one is x. And what is the next? Y is also common and lowest one is y square. So this is the HCF. Then let's check for LCM of this PQR. So what is the LCM formula? The product of greatest powers of all the prime factors. No need of common. So we have to check for greatest of all the prime factors. So in x power 5 is greatest. In y, y power 4 is greatest. So this is the LCM. Now we have to check whether the product of HCF and LCM. Let's check product of HCF of these numbers. HCF of PQR into LCM of PQR is equals to HCF is x y square into LCM is x power 5 y power 4. Now, so what is the answer? X here x power 1 y power 5, so total x power 6. Next y square y power 4, so y power 6. Now let's check whether this is equal to product of the numbers or not. So we have to multiply p q r. So what is a p? So p is x square y cube into q is x y power 4 into r is x power 5 y square. Now that will be equals to here. How many x's are there? So we have here 2, here 1, 3, here 5, total 8. So x power 8. Now how many y's? 3, 4, 7 and this 2. Total 9. So x y power 9. So this is this one. So therefore the product of HCF and LCM is not equal to product of these numbers. So product of HCF of PQR into LCM of PQR. So PQR, HCF of PQR, LCM of PQR is not equals to product of numbers, is not equals to P into Q into R. So this is the answer for this question. Next, 27th question. The monthly income of two persons are in the ratio 9:7 and their monthly expenditures are 4:3. If each saved rupees 5,000, express the given situation algebraically as a system of linear equations in two variables. Hence, find their respective monthly incomes. We have to find here their monthly incomes ratio is given and monthly expenditures ratio is also given. And what is that? Their monthly savings are also given. So we have to find the monthly incomes of these two persons. So, so what is the ratio of incomes? So ratio of incomes is 9:7. So ratio of incomes is equals to 9:7. Ratio of a expenditure so it is given as 4:3. What is the monthly saving amount? So monthly saving amount is rupees 5,000. So right. So here ratio of incomes is given. So therefore let the incomes be, let the incomes of two persons be, let the incomes of two persons, let the incomes be 9x and 7x, where x is the highest common factor for these incomes, and expenditures b. So expenditures B. So expenditure ratio is 4 is to 7, right? Now if you take Y as the highest common factor, then expenditures will be 4Y and 3Y. Now, so each of them will save rupees 5,000, right? So what do we get from the problem? We can write. So they will save 5,000 rupees. How? First person income is 9x and his expenditure is 4y. So income minus expenditure is equals to saving, that will be equals to 5,000. So let this equation 1. And second person income is 7x and his expenditure is 3y, and this will be equals to his saving 5,000. So let this equation 2. So let's say let's solve it by elimination method. So let's eliminate y because we have to find the incomes. That means we have to find the highest common factor of income. So that means we have to find x value. X value, to find the x value, let's eliminate y. So to eliminate y, we have to make the y coordinates equal, right? See here, the y coordinate is 4 and 3. What is LCM of 4 and 3? 12. So let's make them both equal to 12. So for that, what we have to do? Equation 1, we have to multiply with 3. Let's multiply equation 1 with 3. 3 on both sides. So 3 of 9x minus 4y equals to 5,000. So this will be equals to 27x minus 12y equals to 3 into 5,000. So 15,000. Now equation 2 we have to multiply with 4 to make the coefficients equal. So 4 on both sides. 4 of 7x minus 3y is equals to 5,000. So 4 into 7x, 28x minus 12y is equals to 20,000. So let's do subtraction to find x value. Let's do subtraction. So the plus term will become minus term here. This plus 28x will become minus 28x. This plus, so minus 12y becomes plus 12y, and this will become minus. Now here minus 12y plus 12y both gets cancelled. Now here 27x minus 28x, so that will be equals to minus x equals to 15,000, right side 15,000 minus 20,000. Sorry, this is 20,000, right? So 15,000 minus 20,000 is equals to 5,000. So minus 5,000. So here minus minus gets cancelled on both the sides. So we will get x is equals to 5,000. So here we get x value 5,000. Therefore, monthly incomes are, therefore the monthly income of first person. So first person monthly income is 9x, right? So 9x. So where x is 5,000, 9 into 5,000. So that will be equals to rupees 45,000. Next, monthly income of second person. So therefore the monthly income of second person 7x 7 into 5000 rupees 35,000. So this is the solution for this question. Now 28th question is P x comma y q minus 2 comma minus 3 r 2 comma 3 are the vertices of a right angle triangle PQR, right angle at P. So find the relationship between x and y. Hence find all the possible values of x for which y is equals to 2. So first of all, we need to find the relationship between x and y. Here the vertices of a right angle triangle are given. So let's find the relationship between these x and y. So there is a right angle triangle. Right angle at P, right? P, Q, R. So P coordinates are given. What are the P coordinates? X comma y. So P coordinates are x comma y and Q coordinates are minus 2 comma minus 3 and R coordinates are 2 comma 3. So we have to find the relationship between x and y. So to find the relationship between x and y, we have to find the distance of PQ, QR and PR. So let's find the distance between PQ. So what is the formula, distance formula? X2 minus under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here x2 minus x1. Here x2 is minus 2 and x1 is x. So minus 2 minus x. Minus 2 minus x whole square plus y2 minus y1. Here y2 is minus 3 and y1 is y. So minus 3 minus y. Next. So what do we get here? Let's expand with a minus b whole square formula. So minus 2 whole square, a square plus b square plus x square minus 2b minus 2 into a is minus 2 and b is x plus here expand the second one, this one with a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 3 whole square plus b square y square minus 2ab minus 2 into minus 3 into b y minus 2ab. Now this will be equals to minus 2 whole square is plus 4, x square is x square. Now here minus 2 into minus 2 into x plus 4x and minus 3 whole square is plus 3 plus y square. Now here minus 2 into 3 into y plus 6y. So now that will be equals to under root of x square plus y square. What do we have here? x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y 4 plus 9 13, it is equals to 13. So this is a PQ value. Next, PR value, same formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here in PR, what is x2, what is x1? Let's find out. x2 minus x1. So x2 is 2, x1 is x, y2 is 3, and y1 is y. So 2 minus x, 3 minus y. So this will be equals to x2 minus x1, 2 minus x whole square, y2 minus y1, 3 minus y whole square. Now let's expand with a minus b whole square formula. So here 2 minus x whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2 into x minus 2ab. Here 3 minus y whole square, 3 square plus y square minus 2ab minus 2 into 3 into y. Now under root of, so here 2 square is 4 plus x square, here minus 2 into x, so minus 4x plus 3 square is equals to 9 plus y square. Next here minus 2 into 3 into y minus 6y. So this is a PR distance. So sorry, next one, yes, let's write in order. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y. Now numbers 4 plus 9 plus 13. So this is PR. Next, QR distance. Let's find QR distance. Q to R. Same formula. X2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. So let's see what is x2 x1. QR. So here x2 will be 2 and x1 will be minus 2. 2 minus of minus 2. x2 minus x1. 2 minus of minus 2 is 2 plus 2 whole square, and y2 minus y1, y2 is 3 and y1 is minus 3, so 3 minus of minus 3, so 3 plus 3 whole square. So we will get 2 plus 2 whole square, 3 plus 3 whole square. So let's write here. So we will get, what do we get? 2 plus 2 whole square plus 3 plus 3 whole square. So 2 plus 2 means 4 square plus 6 square. So 4 square is 16 plus 36. So that will be equals to root 52. So this is QR distance. Now apply the Pythagoras theorem. So what is the relation between these three sides? Hypotenuse square equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Means here hypotenuse is QR. So QR square is equals to PQ square plus PR square. That means QR is root 52. So root 52 whole square. Now let's check for PQ. So what is the PQ here? So X here. This one under root of x square plus y square 4x plus 6y plus 13. So under root of x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y plus 13. So PQ whole square, right? So it is whole square. Next, what is a PR? Let's check PR. So this one here, x square y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 13. So here under root of x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 13 whole square. Here square root and square cancel, square root and this square cancel, square root and this square gets cancelled. Now what are the remaining things? Left side we will have 52, right side we will have x square plus y square plus 4x plus 6y plus 13, and here x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 13. Now cancellations are possible. Plus 4x minus 4x cancel, plus 6y and minus 6y gets cancelled. So what are the remaining things? So left side we will have 52. So right side plus x square plus x square 2x square. Next plus y square plus y square. So plus 2y square. Next numbers 13 plus 13 plus 26. So bring 26 to the left side. Now the equation becomes 52 minus 26 equals to, take 2 common on the right side. So here 2, here 2. So take 2 common on the right side, 2 of x square plus y square. Right. Now left side 52 minus 26 is 52. Sorry, 26. 26. And bring this 2 to the left side. It becomes 26 by 2 is equals to x square plus y square. So 2 ones are 2 13s are. So therefore you can write it as the relationship between x and y is x square plus y square is equals to 13. So if if y value is 2, so we have to find x value. So that is given in the problem. If y is equals to 2, what are the possible values of x? So let's substitute x square plus y square means 2 square equals to 13. So send x square, 2 square is 4 equals to 13. So send 4 to the right side. X square is equals to 13 minus 4. So x square is equals to 9. So x is equals to under root of 9. So therefore x value will be equals to plus or minus 3. So x value is 3 and plus 3 and minus 3. So these are the possible values of x. So this is the solution for the given question.